drum addicts, it's Pope Madness. Bass drum addicts, it's Pope Madness. Bass drum
Okay.
addicts,
Oh, wait.
bass drum
Whoa,
addicts, it's
what?
Pope Madness. Bass Bass drum addicts, it's Pope Madness. 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 Bass drum addicts, it's Pope Madness.
All right, you're back online. You're like, I just gotta mute you at the beginning every time. That it's the only way to make it live. I'm hearing like sniffing and shit. You're like, oh, I weigh 800 pounds. My name's Nick. I just wanted to be the fattest man in India. What's going on, everybody? World title, fattest man in India. I'm over 800 pounds, going for 1,100. What's up, everybody? It's fucking Bass Grifters. Just go ahead before we get into anything right now, dude. No. We got Mike's on a little snarky attitude, dude.
The conundrum.
And we need to change your fucking tune, bro. We need to turn your tune. We need to change your dial. We need to dial it back, bro. He got a chunk bill, and now he's all tazzed up.
Cut it up, dial it back.
Cut
it up, dial it back.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's I guess it's, still technically celebrating it. It's Black Friday, but happy Thanksgiving. We did one 2 days before, but this is the official Thanksgiving podcast, I guess.
Thanks.
Yep. Started off right real quick here. Started off with a little ceremonial.
Oh, I was going to do that too. Damn me for not thinking of packing a bowl before I started. I mean, what am I thinking?
Yeah, I was talking to my fucking dad over Thanksgiving, dude.
No.
And we can't call him now. It's a little too late. But he said he's got some story that he heard about a guy that got raped by Bigfoot.
So
this guy claims that Bigfoot ripped his pants off and was trying to.
Okay, so that guy has got to know how big Bigfoot's dick is, right?
No, my dad knows how big Bigfoot's dick is. He just won't tell.
So your dad does know.
He's got to know. He just doesn't want to talk about it. He just doesn't. He refuses to talk about it, dude.
That's what I feared the most.
That's the most, dude. That's
what I feared the
outcome
most.
I ever could have expected, man.
I mean, he's
got
got
raped by
PTSD.
Bigfoot, dude. If you got raped by Bigfoot, I wonder, because isn't it like gorillas or chimps? One of them's got a really small dick, and so it's like I wonder if Bigfoot just has like a huge hog, or if he's got a little tiny.
He'd
dick.
have to. I mean, it only makes sense. Know that he has a huge one.
That he has just because it only makes sense.
Right, just because it only makes sense. Yeah.
It's just the only. Because it's the only option that you're giving us.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, that's the only logical
it
option.
makes sense. It absolutely makes sense.
I mean, if we're trying to be real with each other, if we're trying to keep it 100,
I was going to keep it 100.
that's about the only thing I can think of.
Dude, we had my folks had 3 turkeys at their house, dude.
Deep fried?
One
fried?
One
That's
Cliff
cool.
got from his job, and then one.
What'd you like the best? What tastes the best to you?
Fried turkey's always the best, man. Don't fuck around.
That is good. It is good, yeah.
Yeah, but that shit's crazy, right? 3 turkeys, dude. What the fuck are they doing, man? It was only like fucking 7 people. We had like too much turkey. Like there was just like it was a retarded amount of turkey.
It's too much turkey.
Dude, they're just whacking turkeys left and right and just trying to like sling them out. Everybody's getting rid of them and shit, and just like, all right, somebody take all these turkeys off me. Fuck.
And then you ever hear too much turkey?
This is just way too much turkey for me. I cannot deal with this many turkeys. It's 3 turkeys and then one rolling over in its grave. Like, what the fuck are y'all eating 3 goddamn turkeys for?
The ham was like, dude, the ham. I hadn't had a ham that tasted this good ever before. It was just they put it in a crock pot overnight.
Yeah.
And let it cook in the juice with brown sugar and pineapple, and it came out. Dude, it tasted like teriyaki fucking beef jerky. Like it was almost dried out, the part that was sticking out of the water, to where it was like beef jerky, but it was still really moist. Dude, it was so good. Oh my God.
That sounds pretty good.
And it was.
Why do they do ham too? What the fuck is that? Is that like a southern thing?
I don't know. Yeah, but that's every time I go there, they have ham.
We have some ham.
Past like 3 times. Yeah.
That's so weird, dude. Well, you already got this fucking giant turkey, man. Now we're throwing some goddamn fucking ham on this bitch.
Yeah. I always wonder why people don't have fried chicken too. Like, got ham, why you got some fried chicken?
And fried chicken dude. They're just like, yeah, man. It's
fried
just
chicken
like,
needs a day. But I guess fried chicken's every cookout, almost, or something. I don't know. I never go to people's house and they've made fried chicken.
Some folks, dude. If you go to Zaxby's nearby, it's over.
Yeah. That's the only time I ever get fried chicken. I never go to somebody's house and they've made fried chicken or like at a thing that's like a.
It's because you're white.
Yeah, it's
like,
true.
Oh, white people love fried chicken, but white people don't love making good fried chicken at their fucking house. That's
I also don't ever go to cookouts. So, yeah.
Cookout in general, or
like no cookouts. Like people, like white people don't do that.
Well, yeah, they do. It's just not memorable.
I don't know. I don't.
You just don't remember all that potato salad. They just have different types of salad that are mayonnaise-based salads.
White people go in a parking lot and bring a grill and it's satellite TV and sit outside of the game.
Sit outside of a football game and watch the football game outside of the stadium. That's really a thing, right? That's definitely what people do that, right?
That was a good game, right? Yeah, dude, that was awesome. I watched it too.
People do that, right?
Let's go get drunk. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't get it. They're like, yeah, let's go freeze our ass off in a parking lot and watch this game as if we were at our house.
And then drink and drive all the way back home?
Yeah, and then drink and drive home. Yeah.
Like every time? What? There's not just a line of cops waiting for everybody to leave. Like, all right, no, you're definitely going to jail. You're definitely, what the fuck? I just watched you sit out here for fucking 10 hours and drink.
Like, the big ass TV, a generator, the grill, a cooler, a fucking TV.
All that shit. Dude, they just spend all their extra money on tailgating gear, dude. Like it's like they could be
fucking tables, big ass tent. This shit is investing.
Dude. They could be investing in shit to not have to work ever again, and they're just like fucking. Nah, dude, check out this sweet new blow up chair I got, bro. This shit is gnarly. Yeah, you can put a cigarette on this thing and it won't pop, huh?
They're like got RVs out there. I guess so they get so fucked up they spend the night in the RV in the parking lot. How's that work?
I guess so, right?
Use the
that
RV
makes
to
sense.
Party and
no, you gotta like sleep it off, right? In the RV, that's what it's for.
They need well, they had that service before Uber, where someone comes to you and they drive your car. Like you get fucked up and they just come to you and they drive your car. But there was they were like on mopeds, and they would pull up in a moped, and then like they
what was
the moped,
that, dude?
It was so small, you
that
put
was
it in a trunk.
Yeah, that was in Augusta. I remember that service.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was like the thing to help out drunk people. Like, oh yeah, just call it or whatever it was called. I don't remember the name of it. Yeah, and they'd show up and put their fucking moped in your trunk.
Yeah, wasn't yeah? Well, it was like one that they could break down or something. Like it was
like fold up or something. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be crazy, man. I just imagine that there was a lot of fucked up situations that happen, like as far as the people you picked up, you're driving a drunk ass person back in their own car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there could be a gun in there or something. Like I don't know, there could be a gun in their fucking passenger seat and they're fucking drunk as shit. And they're like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Drive me here. Drive me back to my girlfriend's house. I said drive me there now. And then like you have to drive him back to his girlfriend's house, and he goes and does some. I don't know. I'm just imagining like you driving a bunch of drunk people home every single night. Yeah, and it's guaranteed.
I mean, that's what Uber is.
It's people who I know, but it's all people that are too drunk to drive home. Like that's the only reason they're calling. So it's not like Uber. It's not like Uber at all.
Remember that night we did that?
What?
We were Ubering for that group of people that was at the bar.
Yeah. It was like Emily's mom's dad or boyfriend's family or somebody. Yeah, and we
Cliff
got
too, right? I thought it was like Cliff's.
It was a Highlander, so like they were down there probably. They're just always down there. But
we got we picked everybody up.
Taxi
and
cab
rode
deal.
them all back.
Yeah, we were driving his truck and shit.
That's kind of cool. It was kind of cool chilling. Because we weren't like on call. We just had to go do it, and then when they said pick up, we picked up.
Yeah, I think it was just like chilling at my house or something to get high or something.
Yeah, playing Skyrim. It was like 10 years ago. We were playing fucking Skyrim.
Skyrim time. Yeah, man.
They
I have
could
one.
re-release
I have
that
one
game
specific.
again.
I can. I totally can believe that.
How much money I wonder if they made off that game? Right. I wonder if they beat Grand Theft Auto.
I want to see like total gross. How much money has been made
gross.
off of Skyrim?
Because it's a VR. Is it a different edition of the game? Because it's VR. It says like
What?
Skyrim VR on the new ones, on like for the PlayStation.
Yeah.
For the VR, PlayStation VR, and you got like the little handheld things, and you can play. It looks pretty dope. I want to check it out. But I don't want to pay $300 or $400 or $500 or whatever to get the PlayStation and that. I don't even know how much that'd be. Fuck all that.
Let's see here. There's really no numbers like that.
Yeah, but how much they made?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got
I'm sure
crazy,
it's just
though.
so insane. I mean, yeah, there's like probably what 7 different releases.
Grand Theft Auto did the same thing though. Yeah, where they released
5?
it on every console.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Different times. You like break it up and then people buy your shit.
And then all the DLC and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, you give a couple things that are a little bit better that you can only get with that version of it, and then even people that bought the previous versions, like you did, will buy the other version again. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or somebody else has it.
I did it 3 times.
Yeah, I did it.
PlayStation 3, Xbox
GTA.
360, and on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. What's up, Webbies, by the way, homie? He said the cops direct the drunk drivers home. In some towns, it's probably true. All right, brother, now, if you follow me, now, you staying tight on me now, all right? I'm going to be getting crazy. What'd you have in your fucking notes, dude? You have notes?
Thank you for calling the historic Hotel Boldorado. For room reservations...
Dude, this place is haunted, remember?
What? All right, let's
Is this
confirm.
a haunted place? Is this the haunted
You are being transferred to
Let's
the
confirm.
operator.
I think it is.
Nestled.
Hotel Boldorado front desk. This is Jemai. How can I help you?
Hey, Jemai. We're in the room now, and we're discussing back and forth. I think I'm right. I think he's wrong. This is the haunted hotel, right?
A lot of people believe that it's haunted, but it's not really haunted.
I knew it.
No, now you see,
just the weed.
Well, how can you prove that it's not haunted? Because I'm almost positive that I actually had an experience in that hotel.
Well, he's like
he's
kin to Zach Bacon too, so he's got a couple issues.
Well, yeah, my older cousin Zach Bacon, but that's irrelevant. I mean, no, I was just in the room one day and I heard like it was a baby crying. It was a weird baby thing.
Wow.
He talks about faces in the walls and stuff. I mean, the stuff that he comes up
faces
with is
in the
kind of
walls,
outlandish.
That happens, at most hotels. That's just imprints of the energies of people that have been there before. Yeah.
He believes
imprints.
in reincarnation and holy cows and stuff. It's
What do you got time for some bullshit? What do you got going on right now? Sorry.
There's a Santa Claus thing down in License.
You trying to get to that? You trying to meet somebody down there?
You got plans with Santa. You got to get on that lap and see what you got to get that list in quick. Make sure.
I heard he's got a long list.
I heard a lot of Santas went down this year for all the sexual assault allegations that were going around. I heard a lot of Santas.
Yeah, I did hear they're getting a lot of mall Santas wrapped up.
Yep.
They got photographic evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
Yeah, I said be careful with that guy down there. Now, just really quick, we're also, we shoot like different types of movies and stuff like that. Some of them are a little risque, but it's mainly ghost like oriented. And so we'll do a thing where we'll we'll do a slight interview with somebody that just can kind of confirm that there's a ghost in one of the rooms, and then we'll actually go in there. And our buddy here on the phone, he's actually like a supernatural porn star, and what he does is he'll have like a sexual encounter with the ghost in the room that we'll film the entire thing, and then we put that up, for sale on our website. I mean, go ahead. Tell him more about. Hang on.
Not interested.
Well, hang on. Let him tell you more about what he does.
Well, yeah, we actually have a few people lined up to come through tonight in the room. We actually run a train on the Ghost, and we pay people to come in.
We're not interested in doing that. And
we're in a room. We're in a room now. We're in a room here now, and we've confirmed that there is a presence here. We've seen some ectoplasm, and we're pretty much guaranteed we can get a couple people in here and sucker them into paying us a few dollars to have sex with the Ghost.
Okay. Well, I think that if there's any film that's made about the hotel, you have to talk to management about.
Well,
there's
a film. There's a film on the hotel. There's a film in the room covering all the surfaces. It's some type of ectoplasm. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you talk to my manager.
All right. Well, let's get this guy on the phone.
Here you go.
This is Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing tonight?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, we're doing good over here. This is Nick and my associate Pootie here with me. We're on a group call.
Okay.
Yep, we're also here in the hotel now. We've got a little dilemma. We had a few people lined up to come through. We run a little business where I know people say has been some paranormal activity possibly go on here, so that helps us with our claim to get some people up here. Basically, they pay us, we find the Ghost, and they come in and they have their time with the Ghost, and they pay us. And there's a couple of groups that are coming through tonight to do what they do, and we're getting paid. We just need the A-OK on the in and outs.
Okay, what's the name of the Ghost?
No, we're here. They're coming. There's 2 or 3 groups possibly coming in. We basically suckered them into paying us some cash. I mean, we're trying to make some money here tonight. We're trying to make some money. It's probably 30.
And also, what's the limit of sessions? Do y'all have like a session limit that for us? Because also, I know they're your ghosts, and we don't want to wear them out or anything. We're just kind of.
What room are you guys in?
Our supervisor is
what's
actually.
Your last name?
Well, it's under our supervisor's name, and he's given us specific instructions not to, in any way, possibly do what we're doing right now.
Okay, so I don't understand what you're asking of me then.
Right, we just need the A-OK on a couple of in and outs.
Sure. Without unless you provide me
that's
the
good
last
enough
name
right
of the
there.
river, I can't.
So that's a go-ahead? That's a go-ahead?
That was a go-ahead for us. That was enough confirmation for us that we can legally bind it and make that
would
work.
y'all be willing to part ways with the Ghost if we were to perhaps catch it in one of our jars? So that maybe we could, let it out later in a different room if we wanted to maybe shoot in a different scene?
Yeah, let me put you on hold here just a sec.
Okay.
Thank you for calling Hotel Boulderado, located just 1 block from the Pearl Street Pedestrian Mall in the heart of downtown Boulder, Colorado. Hotel Boulderado offers 3 convenient on-site restaurants and bars, along with a prime location with easy access to shopping, the University of Colorado, home of the CU Buffaloes, hiking and biking trails, and the Boulder Creek Path. We are central to a variety of local Boulder corporations and tech companies.
That was pretty funny, huh? That was pretty funny.
That was funny shit, yeah. That was hilarious. I put you on the spot.
I got a laugh out of it.
I got a huge laugh out of that. Yeah, we really turned that around on her. She didn't know what to do. There's Santa's there? Oh, yeah. She had no sense of humor. She didn't get the Santa thing or anything, man. She was laughing at that. I was like, oh, no. We're just going to say fucking real dumb, mean shit. What's on your list? What do you got there?
Let me show you what I got.
He's peeking at notes and shit. Mike got notes, everybody. I don't know what the fuck.
So I was baked and I was watching. Maybe it was Desus and Miro. I don't know what it was, but it showed the clip of that. I don't know if you heard it. They talked about it on a couple of podcasts. That transracial dude, and he lives in Miami, and he's turned himself into Filipino or something. He says he's Filipino.
What was he originally?
I don't know. I gotta go back and look. I don't know, but he's not Filipino. And he was like driving that, like it was like a special car that they drive over there, and it's like really weird looking. It's real like small, like you can only fit yourself and like a little bit of shit in there. But I was thinking,
he's born white.
When I was watching that, he is. Yeah, I was watching that, and I was thinking how tight it would be if you had a car that was like that, but it was like bicycle powered, and then somehow like worked up with gears.
Alexa on Amazon Fire TV, you can.
Don't do fucking shit for Amazon. Fuck Amazon. I mean,
but
just
I was
for that
saying,
commercial.
If you had like a car that was like real small, but it was like bicycle powered, but the bicycle only charged up an electric battery that would like scoot you around.
Scoot you? I don't want to get
like,
scooted anywhere. I don't want to buy a car that's just going to scoot me.
It's going to scoot you here and there.
You're going to get scooted. You can get scooted over here a little bit. Like we'll scoot you. We're going to scoot you real nice to the side. Scoot you, scoot over there.
Scoot you to the grocery store.
Scoot, baby.
You to the restaurant.
You can get scooted from point A to... Hey, baby.
It's basically like a rascal.
Hey, baby, it'll scoot you. It'll scoot you from point A to point B.
But basically what I was thinking was you could pedal that chain at the same like easy speed that's like not that bad, but it's charging up the battery so you could like be whipping around. I don't know. I was just thinking maybe they could do that with gears.
If they could figure out a way to like
to where you're not having to pedal too hard, but it's like
you're getting around town like
still? Normal. Yeah. Generates a lot.
What did that have to do with the transracial guy again?
It just his car he was driving. I was thinking it was gas.
It's like you just skipped over this.
It was bike powered.
Dude, this guy, you're such a mechanic fucking nerd douche. You just skipped over this story that's great to talk about, which is a dude who says he's fucking.
Well, it's
Filipino,
been talked about a bunch. It's been talked about.
Yeah, not on our podcast. We didn't fucking.
Not on
talk
our
about
podcast. You're right.
I don't even know. I didn't even hear about this shit.
I think it's dumb as shit. That's what I think. I think it doesn't even need to be
talked about. Not even is it even real?
Dumb. Yeah, he believes he's fucking Filipino. He's like, I watch the History Channel a lot. He's like, that's like all he says. Like, yeah.
Is he trolling?
Bored and I watch the History Channel.
You think he's
also turning into a female as well. He's also transitioning into a female. So I don't
know. Oh, well.
He's transracial and trans.
He's fucking stunning and brave or whatever, right?
He's brave. He's very brave.
Stunning.
There's some other lady
that too, dude. Also beautiful.
Says she's black. She's a big.
I've seen that lady too. Yeah,
she
yeah.
She's black, and I've also seen ladies like that, and that are like, you just think you're black. I guess. I don't know.
It's one thing to act black, I guess, but it's another thing to like just be like, nah, I'm black. It's like what?
I'm black on the inside.
On the inside.
So that's what she says. Yeah. But I mean, whatever.
Know,
I guess that's what you want to do, and you don't get your ass kicked
constantly
for it. Go ahead, I guess. If you do get your ass kicked constantly, still go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
She's got to be legit, dude.
Whatever.
The fuck.
It's crazy.
All right. What else you got on your list?
All right. Well, that knocked one of them off. Let me see. Oh, okay. I had this bit.
I'm just gonna say two things about everything and just move it on really quick.
I was thinking about this bit. It would be funny because I had was smoking.
Hold on, dude. Wait. Hang on. Hold your thing. Hold your thought. Erica just dropped in here, dude. I honestly didn't think that fucking Sterling and Erica would even be up or interested in this shit right now. And
Sterling's talking about that bike car that
the escape room, dude.
No,
I got a number for the escape room. Yeah, I guess it's open still. What time is it there? 9:45.
Tell him we came back with
that would still be open.
With a cum on our hand. Tell him we came back with a cum on our hand.
With the cum on our hand?
Yeah, I came back and there was cum on my hand.
It was cum on one of the locks. It was cum on one of the locks. Dude, that's so great.
Somebody stuck their cum to a lock. Keep saying it like that. Somebody wants to stuck their cum to a lock. Are you saying gum or cum?
That's fucking great, dude. All right. I'm definitely I'm calling him right. Well, I just sent you the number, I think. Oh wait, no.
You think?
I need to go into here. Hang on.
You can make a call while you're in this voice call too. I was doing that the other day by mistake.
Oh yeah, dude. I actually can do it right here, bitch. Bam, son. Calling it now. That's a great idea, though.
That bike car, though, dude. The bike car. Call it the Flintstone Mobile. Yeah, it'd be dope, dude. It'd be dope.
It would. I mean, I would get one if it worked.
Yeah, if you never had to charge it.
Yeah.
And the bike just charged up the batteries.
You'd be ripped.
It just has to be a shit ton of batteries. It has to be really heavy. It'd be heavy.
Office hours are Monday and Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Escape from LA. Is that what he just said?
Escape from LA.
Yeah. Welcome.
That's not
Escape from LA. Tell them all about your cum experience. It is escapefromla.com.
Hello.
Right, hello. Tell them about your bloody cum on your lock.
Come on your lock. And I came home and it's on my hand. It's on the back of my hand.
His cum is composed.
His cum is very composed.
His cum is composed. It doesn't squirt too hard, but it's composed.
It's just composed.
It'll hit you in the chin. Go one too many times, you go down. It's composed. I'm the champion. I'm the hard dick champion. I'll hang it up now. I ran out of stuff to say.
Right.
See if we can get another one going here.
I got
locked
more
in a room. If we say we're locked in a room, Sterling, don't you think that they would be like, well, what room are you in? And then we wouldn't be able to describe it.
Tell them we're locked in a room at our house and we're trying to figure out. Tell them we're
Can you help me get out of this room? I'm fucking stuck in here, dude.
Tell them we're in another safe room, panic, whatever it's called, and we're trying to figure this one escape room. We're in a different escape room. We're trying to figure this one out.
Dude, you'd have to describe the problem to them.
Yeah, you still got to describe.
You have to just say something stupid.
Let's just make one up. Let's just make
because
one up.
We don't know anything about the place that we're going.
Let's make up the one from Saw. Like this. Let's just make up one that's in the movie Saw. I don't know. I can't think of any though. Let me saw leg off. Tell them we're both chained up. We're in an escape room right now, but we're both chained up, and there's a key in the middle of the room, and there's a saw next to me. We're both chained up.
No. I need help.
I need help. The saw won't cut through the chain. They'll be like,
what the fuck, dude?
What do I do? The saw won't cut through the chain. What do I do?
What do I do? What if they have one
Should
like
I cut my leg off?
Do they have any horror escape rooms? Like any super scary theme ones, I wonder?
Yeah, I'm sure there's like extreme ones. Have you seen the extreme horror? What's it called?
Oh, here we go. I got a couple, dude. I got The Basement, dude. A live escape room experience.
Okay, The Basement. Okay.
I wonder if this one's scary. This place is high quality. All right, so
why can't I think of the name? What do they call those? Horror house? What is it called? Huh? Scary place? What's it called? Horror house? Whorehouses? Whorehouses?
What's it called? You go to fuck hookers.
Scary place? No. The scary. That's like you run through and there's monsters and clowns.
A haunted house?
That's why I couldn't think of.
You couldn't think of a haunted house?
I couldn't think of a haunted house. I was like, horror place.
Dude, you need to
scary zone.
Lay off the fucking.
What's the word?
Dude.
That's why I kept saying horror. I was like, no, it's not horror, but it is like
horror house. You're just saying horror.
Horror. No, but I said horror, but then
hello.
You're just saying horror.
Thank you for calling The Basement, a live escape room experience. If you are calling in regards to our Los Angeles location, press 1.
Oh my God.
If you are calling in regard to our Las Vegas location, press 2. The Basement escape room is a reservation-only event.
Ah, you cunts.
That's creepy, dude.
These are all reservations. Creepy. Yeah, that did sound scary. I don't like.
Are we gonna do an escape room? And is there one in Asheville? Are we gonna do one?
This is it. Dude. We're doing one right now. We're doing it.
We're doing it right now.
Let's ask if we can do it over the phone.
Enigma Escape Rooms. That can help.
Hey, Gabriel, how you doing tonight? Hello.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How can I help?
Okay. We've never done an escape room. Is there any way we could just kind of see what it's like, just do one over the phone real quick?
To do what?
We've never done an escape room before. It's me and my partner. I'm Nick. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. This is Nick. I'm Nick. Hello. This is my associate Pootie.
Hey.
Say hello. Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm John.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, John. Hi. We've never done an escape room before. We're seeing if we could just test it out, see what it's like. Just do one over the phone, role play real quick. D&D style.
You actually have to do a reservation on the website.
Is there any way that maybe we could reserve like a
fully booked?
Well, is there any way that we could reserve and like pay for legitimately like a phone experience though?
Right.
And just maybe do.
We're looking for a trial run over the phone.
Like you just describe what's happening vividly.
Oh, you wanted to tell you what an escape room is?
No,
or just tell us about it. We'll just talk us through one.
You would go through
Put
the
us
whole
in
experience. Yeah, you would go through the whole experience yourself.
Visually.
We would be there on the phone with you. And
mentally.
You would take us there, and figuratively, and just kind of walk us through it.
Guys. You have to do a reservation on the website.
We'll pay
anyway,
well, go ahead and just go ahead and in your best way describe it and put me there right now. What is it like?
Well, you basically locked in a room and you have to solve a bunch of puzzles.
Okay, so I'm in a room. There's a bunch of puzzles.
You escape.
And so there's like they're like puzzles. Like I gotta put it together. Like, what is the pictures like on the puzzles? Does it come with the box, or is it just all?
I cannot say any.
Whoa.
So it's no box, no lid to the box, and I just gotta figure out the pieces. Is there more than one puzzle, so like different pieces scattered together? Man, that sounds like a lot.
If you want to get a little more info, you can go on enigmaescaperooms.com and you will get more info. I actually have to go to host a group, so enigmaescaperooms.com, guys.
I don't want to hold anybody up. We got it. Okay, all right.
Yeah, young that one up. Dude, this is hilarious.
Can you explain?
Do it over the phone.
That guy was getting fucking irritated as shit. That's fucking hilarious. Huh?
I kicked my camera cord.
He's like, you go in a room and then you escape.
It's like, okay, I'm in the room. you solve some. There's some puzzles, and then you escape.
and then you escape, dummy.
Oh, we got another number here.
All right. I got some more shit on the list, though, dude. I'm telling you, dude, I got lists for days.
No, you're good. List me up. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Your mic kind of sounds like shit. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know what's that about. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It sounds like you switched over to a different way of sounding.
Should I?
Yes. Ooh. Here's a good one that I was saying it could be like a bit. So did I finish this one where I was smoking in the bed? I didn't finish that one, did I? I was talking about it.
No. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so I was smoking in the bed.
Okay.
And I had like 3 lighters on me, and I was like, lit the bowl, passed it, and then like, she passed it back to me, and I didn't have I left the lighter over there on her side, so I pulled another lighter out, passed that lighter too. So she ended up with all 3 lighters, and I was like, that'd be funny if you were like, every time you went to smoke and show somebody, you had like 10 lighters on you or some shit, and you would always just like pull another lighter out, different color, and pass it, and just like leave a bunch of lighters. But then I was damn, that'd be expensive. I was like, shit.
That'd be the most expensive, dumbest thing ever, because people are already stealing lighters from you anyway. If you just went to a party and were like giving them out.
Right.
I guess you just mitigate that problem for everybody else.
I was thinking like, just like you and like 2 other people, and then you like end up having like 5 lighters.
And you just like leave 10 lighters on my lap, and I'm just like,
yeah. And you're like, you look down, and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, what happened to your fucking camera, bro?
I don't know. Is it froze? Your shit's froze on my screen.
Bro. You had me on here fucking twice, like some kind of asshole. What a douche.
I wonder if my camera came unplugged. Ooh. No, that didn't come unplugged.
Ooh.
Oh, wrong one. No, it's the right one. You gonna answer?
Ooh.
Ding, ding.
Ooh.
Oh, now you're calling me. This is fun.
Ooh. What's going on?
I don't know. Don't call me.
All right, you don't call me. It's not saying you're calling me, bro. There it goes. Now it's going. You did. Nice. And we're back.
And we're back.
Let me fucking reset it on here.
Ooh, your mic sounds like shit. Kind of.
Oh my god.
It's
god.
Weird.
All these malfunctions.
Like the quality dropped out.
Quality drop.
Like you're still audible, but the quality's not there.
Yeah, your cam quality's not there now, dude. What's up with all the quality, dude? Hey, the quality of this podcast just fucking dropped.
The quality. Let me read another list. Something on the list because that one kind of flopped.
I got a number here. Hang on.
Okay, I got something.
And you gotta tell them about the come on the log this time. No, tell them about the come on the log.
This one that's on the thing. This one that's on the list is for a call. Anyway, it's for a call, so this is perfect.
Is it for this place though, or do you want to do the come on the log? Because I don't know how many of these places are gonna be.
It can be. I can fit it. It's just one word. I just want to say it a couple times.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought it was funny.
All right.
It's like chicken fucker, but it's not chicken fucker.
All right. Well, don't do chicken fucker.
And it's not chicken fucker, but it's like chicken fucker.
It's a like that?
I'll say chicken fucker. I'll fucking say chicken fucker. Fuck this.
I'll do it right now.
Watch this. Chicken fucker.
What's that
Chicken
from?
fucker. Super Troopers. Whenever they were saying something, people and they were like slip it in, and then he was like, "I'll say chicken fucker."
Chicken fucker. Yeah.
And he just kept calling somebody a chicken fucker like 10 times.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, but it's not. You'll see. Are you gonna call somebody, or I need to call somebody?
I just got it this side. Hang on. It's
a
everything.
Panic room.
Yeah. What's going on with your fucking camera, dude? Like, stop it and turn it back on. You're like all grain balls, and you're all grainy and shit. Why you grainy, dog? Why? Wait, hang on. Let me make sure you ain't grained up for no reason. Like, it looks like you grained up, right? Don't you see it grained up?
Weird.
Bitch, you grained up.
I don't know. I kind of kicked
you
it.
So grained up. Bitch, you so grained up. Here, let's do a 1 minute for fucking technical difficulties. You so grained up, bitch. You so grained up. You so grained up. You grained up. This bitch is grained up. Grained up. Sound effects.
Is it still sucky?
It looks like ducky. This shit is sucky. It's looking like some ducky. Just write it though. It's cool. Don't worry. That shit is sucky. It's looking like some ducky. Some ducky. That shit is sucky. It's looking like.
That was DJ Surface with "Looking Like Some Ducky."
Looking like some ducky.
and it looking like some ducky.
It is looking like some ducky.
So you got a call coming in that I can say a word over and I'm gonna say chicken fucker over and over.
I'm gonna say chicken fucker.
Hello, thank you for calling Exodus Escape Room.
Gosh.
This is Aaron, how may I help you? Hello?
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 Hey, how you doing?
Oh, hello. Sorry
Can
about
you hear
that.
me?
We had a bad
Hey,
connection there for a
that's
second.
okay. That's okay. Me and my associate here, we're thinking about trying out one of these, and I'm sorry, I'm Nick. I was going to be formal. Start this off the right way. I'm Nick, and my associate Booty, he's here as well on the phone. We're on speakerphone, and this is a Groupon call, and we're calling on behalf of a Craigslist ad. We're just basically wanting to know what it's all about.
So, have you guys ever played an escape room before?
No, but I've seen the movie Saw.
Ooh, gosh, don't
Okay.
talk about Saw. That's a scary one.
The idea behind an escape room is that, for at least for Exodus, you're locked in a room for an hour, and you're working together with your group to solve like clues and codes and puzzles, and hopefully you earn your way out of the room before time runs out.
Okay. Is there anyone that? Because I know I've heard this before. Is there anyone that trolls and just goes in as like a mole and they just do whatever the group doesn't want to do to where they can't get out? Because that kind of just ticks me off.
No, there's nobody in the room with you. It's just your group. I can't guarantee that nobody in your group isn't going to be, like, messing around. But usually if you bring a group and everybody wants to solve it, you're all good. There's no live actors in the Exodus room, so.
You ever had somebody that, like, would sabotage intentionally? Because, I mean, that would tick me off. Garsh.
Yeah, no, I've never seen anybody do it that way. Most people are just too busy having fun trying to solve the room.
Ooh, Garsh.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's in the room messing.
All right. Well, can you just like for just a second, visually, mentally put us in a room? Tell us what it's like. Put me there right now.
I mean, it just kind of depends. So we have 3 different. Which location were you looking at?
Just if you just make something up, just give me an example. It doesn't have to be one of the actual rooms. Just what it's like.
Well, I mean, it just depends. It depends on which room you're in. We have the different themes. So, like for our Sherlock study, the idea is that you were working on a case with Sherlock. You were trying to help him solve a mystery or a murder.
Mm-hmm.
You had gotten down to the last 6 suspects, but before he could tell you who the actual murderer was, he was kidnapped and you were locked in his study. He had hidden parts of the clues to figure out who it was around his study, and you have 1 hour to make it out of the room before the murderer gets to Sherlock and before he comes back for you. So your goal is kind of like solve your way out of the room and just kind of find things around the study, trying to figure out what it is, and earn your way out.
Now, has that man actually ever come back for everybody?
No, so there's nobody actually coming back. It's just the premise of the room, just kind of let you know what's going on.
Yeah, but, I mean, is it possible, because it is written in, I mean, like, you sure that's never happened before?
No, yeah, there's nobody else in the room. No live actors come in.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, there are definitely escape rooms out there that do have live actors in the room, but none of them are at Exodus. Those are different companies that do have live actors for you.
Well, yeah, we were just wondering. We're kind of like far out, and I was just like, man, there's a lot of traffic. I just don't feel like driving all the way out there. Maybe like y'all have like a thing where like we could pay some money maybe and just like do like bang one out over the phone, kind of.
It doesn't really work like that. The
Oh,
whole idea
gosh.
is you are in the physical building and doing it. But we do have multiple locations, so depending on which one is closest to you, you can always try out some of those.
Yeah, I mean, because we'd be willing to pay to check something out like that over the phone.
I'm not sure I understand.
Just to like
to, like,
visually,
understand what's
mentally
going
put
on
us there, you know, help us out.
Like basically,
walk
well, it
us
works
through
like
it.
basically you're doing it yourself, but you're just giving us like a narrative through the entire time that you're doing it. We're experiencing it with you and helping you solve the puzzles, you know, over the phone.
It's like an
Yeah,
interactive
no, not
role
so much.
play.
It's more of just it is the being in the room there.
Okay.
The whole idea is that you are in the room solving everything.
Okay. Because the room could be in your mind.
Well, yeah, and I also have extremely small hands, and I just cannot be fiddling with no locks.
Yeah, so we do have multiple different
Hey,
rooms you could try out.
don't be giggling about my hands now. Gosh.
It sounded unsincere as well, the giggle.
No, yeah, it's just the idea is that the whole fun of it is that you actually get to go to the location and actually move things around.
Okay,
It's kind of a
okay.
play off of the old online escape rooms and actually getting to go and do them in person instead.
Right. We just don't have a lot of time in our lives, so we were just trying to see if we could bang one out real quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's 1 hour. It's sometimes fun to go down there. It's usually worth it to do the hour in the room. But, yeah, you never know.
You never know. I mean, so maybe it's potentially we could be banging one out over the phone just real quick.
Unfortunately, no, it is just the ones in the room.
Well, the thing is, yeah, we're trying to work with our group. We're actually in a group right now. We're trying to work with them to get this one solved, but we'd rather Just call up other places, see if they could help us. We do a phone and a friend option on this room we're in right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really do any over-the-phone versions of the game. It's just the ones in the room.
Well, no, this is more like over-the-phone advice. If you could just give me advice, we're in a room now, right now. We're trying to figure this one out.
If you want, I can hand you off to my manager.
We think there's a mole in here with us. That's the thing. It might be
I can hand you off
Pootie.
to my manager. He might be able to help you out a little bit better.
I'm not a mole.
Is he good? Is he good?
You could vouch. I would never be a mole. You could probably tell.
Yeah,
right
I'm
over
handing
the
you off to
phone.
my manager now.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Hello there.
Oh gosh. Hey, how you doing?
Hi there. Doing
this
very
is
well. How
Timothy.
about yourself, sir?
This is Timothy, and that's Nick. We're on a group call. We're kind of shy.
Hello?
Sorry, we're kind of shy.
Hey,
and I'm a little embarrassed to ask a couple of these questions.
Sir, well... Sir,
what can I help you with?
Hey, man, look, we're in here right now. Can we smoke weed in here?
I'm sorry?
Can we smoke weed in here?
No.
Ooh. He likes to do a thing where people say no and he just goes ahead and do it. I'm sorry, sir. He does stuff like that. This is Timothy and that's Nick.
Because you said I can't.
He likes to do the thing. Then he says that. He says, well, Timothy. Yeah.
Timothy, can I get a number to call you back at? I'm pretty swamped right now.
It's alright. We're not that important. We're honest. Honestly, we're not that important.
You think we could just maybe bang one out over the phone real quick, man? Just
that's
do
all
a quick
we're
run
trying to
through.
do.
You just do a quick run through for us and just talk us through it.
Yeah, you get locked in a room. You have to look for puzzles. You have to solve the puzzles, and then you have to get out before your time is up.
No, I mean,
All right,
like,
so
is there
I'm in
any
the
way
room.
that we could arrange like a paid, like we take someone, you do a narrative experience, like, yeah, so we're in the room, like, then what happens?
What happens after what?
Well, I mean, what do you mean after what? So we enter the room.
Put us in the room. Put us in the room.
No, that's what I mean. We enter the room. We're all sitting there. We're all looking at each other. Now what happens? What happens next?
You look for the first clue, and then when
All right, hang on.
find
All right, so we're looking now. I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna actually walk over to the western wall, and I'm gonna start searching underneath the floorboard and look for some clues. What are you gonna do?
Do you know a Gabriella Azen?
I do not.
Oh.
Would she be willing to maybe do like a walkthrough? I'm looking under the floorboards right now. I'm still looking under the floorboards. Hang on. I don't want to break character. I don't think I feel anything under here. I'm going to check inside. I'm going to check actually inside this drawer over here.
I think I got. Oh,
what do you see?
Are there any questions I can help you with?
Yeah, all right. So did I find anything when I was looking underneath the floorboard there? Did I discover anything?
I'm sorry, sir. I think you're calling the wrong place.
No, I rolled the
dice. Do I need to roll first?
3.
I can roll die.
I got the
I'm sorry?
I can roll some dice.
I can. Sorry, are you cutting in and out? I can barely hear you.
We're trying to RP this thing.
Hello?
Garsh, can you hear me? Sir?
Hello?
Sir, are you the manager of this establishment?
You're cutting in and out. I can't hear you. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Garsh.
You could hear at the beginning of the call, Garsh, sir. Well, Garsh. That kind of ticks me off. Because you were conversating with us at the beginning of the conversation. And Garsh, now look at where it's at. We can smoke weed in here, right, sir? All right.
He's gone. That guy was not about to be assertive about anything. He was very passive.
He was.
I definitely want to try and convince someone that we're smoking inside of their fucking room.
Oh, inside of their escape room?
Yeah, like we're in here, we're baked right now. Hey, can we smoke in here?
That's time we want our money back because we feel like they put a mole in here with us. There's a homeless guy in here chiefing all the hosts. We brought a group in, and we needed one more person, and it was a homeless guy, and now he's chiefing all the hosts. He's chiefing all the hosts, so we're not agreeing with anything he wants to do, and we're ruining the game for him right now. But it's also ruining our experience.
All right, here we go. Here's one open late. Let's see. Dude, do come on the lock, please. You keep abandoning it.
Oh, yeah,
Garsh,
keep dodging.
Which Garsh is great, dude. Garsh is great.
Garsh is alright.
Dude, can we bang one out over the phone really quick, dude? Her reaction to that was hilarious, dude.
Real quick. We really ain't got time for this in our lives right now. We just want to bang one out.
Bang one out over the phone real quick. That sounds so bad.
We want a Louis C.K. one over the phone real
quick. Dude, all this shit's going to come back up to haunt us later in our lives. Calling it now.
We just really want a Louis C.K.
Dude, I just want to be a comedian. I thought that's all I had to do.
I thought that's what I had to do.
I thought it was part of the deal.
Jerk off in front of somebody.
Please. Look.
Thank you for calling Square Room Escape. We're so sorry to have missed your call.
No, you're not.
For inquiries regarding...
Trust me. Yeah. Trust me. You're not sorry. Trust me.
It's called edging when you got to bust all at once. Yeah.
I hope I don't call any of these places
when we only on once a week. You're edging every day of the week. You're edging. Getting a little close to some base grifters.
We're edging.
And then you bust all at once.
You gotta do all.
You bust all at once.
You edge lord.
Edge lord, yeah.
Dude, this 60 out. What is that? Nothing. 60 out seems to be like the corporate brand of this shit.
Dude, that hotel, that haunted hotel, I keep calling that one. We've called it like 5 times now.
Really?
Boulderado. Yeah, that's how I knew it was haunted before it. I was like, I think this is the haunted one. and I called it. I was psychic, ghost psychic. I got possessed by a Boulderado ghost, and that's what made me make that call.
Boulderado. I feel it, man.
Boulderado.
Boulderado. Possessed by the Boulderado ghost.
Boulderado.
Well, let's go back to your list.
That's what I said. Do you want one more thing off the list?
Let's do it.
All right. I actually had this list last podcast, but I knew I was going to be real tired, so I was like, I'm going to save it.
I'm going to save it so I'm not asleep.
I was like asleep last night. All right, I was real high, and I was thinking about this. So they were talking about how like AI is going to be so sick, right? And that one Radio Lab podcast, they were talking about how it had to be programmed to have like, the cars and shit would have to be programmed to try to run over this people or run the driver off this cliff, or shit like that. Would have to have like logic built into it, I guess, or laws basically put in place. Or if this, then this.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I mean code, but it is law. Same thing. Yeah, but code's more even than law because it has to do that. There's no other way. Which is crazy, which is cool. But
okay, well, where are you going with it?
Oh yeah, so with AI, and it can, if it's doing that, and it's getting more and more sophisticated, and running programs, and it's getting pretty crazy. Shit's getting crazy. I wonder how long until there's like no CEO of a company, or if there's like a company, the first company to have AI run the company, like the most efficient way, like just doing all the shit.
Well, yeah, there'd still be like the CEO,
running all the books and stuff.
There'd still be the CEO that's like the face, but they would just. It's probably already done like that, dude. Like if you think about it, like there's probably already a program on some guy's computer, and he's just the face of the company. He's the CEO. The CEOs, man, they're all on Twitter, like showing like pictures of them. So they're like doing like weird ad campaigns. They're all just on an island jerking off and fucking banging fucking Thai lady boys and shit, dude. And they don't. I mean, yeah, dude. I don't know. I think we're already there. I think they're already controlling the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because it's all algorithms. Like, think about how they trade now and shit, dude. They all trade using those computer programs. Like, they're not doing it's all done in, like, microseconds, like, faster than any human could actually trade.
Yeah.
So it really is like AI beating other people's AI and shit. It's AI versus AI, which is pretty trippy if you think about it.
Yeah, then it just gets infinitely smarter because it's just like the two smartest things battling each other and learning from each other's mistakes, and then they just get crazy, sicker and sicker.
I wonder if that's how that works. And then at what point then is it like, is the game broken and stocks don't work anymore?
I don't know.
Like,
at what point
I don't know how stocks work
AI
enough
surpass the human intelligence?
I mean,
at what point does
way?
AI become sentient? At what point is it
there's that
its
test.
Own being?
There's a
test.
To see if Westworld was about.
I forgot about that show.
It's like to see if it's conscious. Yeah, it has to like.
And what was how it beat the test then? Because they're what?
Oh yeah.
Or no?
Yeah. That one did.
But they're still running a simulation on that
like, the
chick, right? Because that was programmed into her. But that shit was programmed into her to escape, right? Somebody did that to her.
I don't know. I think that might be part of the thing of like her becoming sentient.
That she rewrote her own code?
Yeah, like she was able to write her own shit. Yeah, exactly. So she would be able to like decide to go someplace else. All right, let's see here. I'm trying to. What is the Turing test? Where's that? Wikipedia is fucking me right now.
Oh, but I was thinking, what if AI somehow ran like a charity corporation that was like one huge thing? It was like, I don't know, like pay for like a infrastructure and like to put money into a town, and then the money somehow would be able to profit off of that, and the profits. So like, it's some kind of AI run charity corporation that could like invest in infrastructure in a town that's in need and build it up, build jobs, build whatever needs to be done, and then the proceeds from that, just more charity, and then do it to other towns until I don't know, because I wonder if that could work.
AI run charity. You think they're gonna do it for charity first, dog? It's gonna be used to make
gross
no.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, no, fuck no. But I was just thinking that. What if they could use AI to like solve
they
hunger,
probably could.
world hunger?
If they could use it to do a lot of the shit that like make money and fucking run companies and do shit like that, like it's not. But look, the people that are putting all the money behind it are those people, not the people that are running fucking charities.
Yeah,
and shit,
of course.
Yeah. So
it's MK Ultra.
It would be like a trickle down. Yeah, it'd be a trickle down from like
right.
Like the government would have it, then fucking, or probably corporations might have it first, then the government. Who knows how that works? And then they'd be last. The Turing test is let's see. On one side of a computer screen is a human judge whose job is to chat with some whatever is on the other side. And it's just, I guess, to trick you that it's a real human. I don't know what the fuck, man. Every one of these goddamn articles does not just give me like that nice, concise fucking paragraph I need, that chunk to explain it. But I mean, I guess it's just like in the show, man. He's like asking all these questions just to see if she like understands like the nature of her own existence and shit. What the fuck is a paperclip?
Dude, you weren't supposed to read that on air. That was a conversation off air. That was an off-air conversation. You're not supposed to read off-air conversation on air.
Off-air conversations?
Yeah, that's off-air, chat room only exclusive conversation, not to be talked about on the podcast. You have to be here in real time or watch it back on Twitch because it records it. But don't talk about shit like that, dude.
Oh, sorry. These all right. It says that it has like you have like 2 judges or something, or a couple judges, and then 3 judges, I think, and then 4 people and two of them are robots or something, and the robots have to convince you that they're humans, and if they convince the people, like, nobody knows what they are, it's like all through text or something, and if they can convince you that you're human through text, then they pass the Turing test, and so no robot's ever done that. Like, people have always been able to tell.
That's a robot.
Like, that the responses aren't just, they're not, I don't know.
Human.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like
something missing from it. I don't know. It seems like it's pretty subjective.
One of the questions is like, how would you end world peace? And it's like, by killing all humans. And you're like, oh, that's a robot.
Yeah, no, that's like pre-programmed answers to certain questions. You know what I mean? Like, that's nothing. Yeah. But it's like, if you ask it something really weird and it like can't come up with an answer for love? You because it can't understand the question.
Do not feel love. That's not
I do not feel love. I want to choke you with my thighs while you eat my robot pussy. You know that guy's fucking banging that robot in the ass every night. It just has a torso, so he doesn't have to worry about the legs. Did you know that? There's no legs on it. It's just a guy's fuck doll. It just rides on his dick everywhere. Yeah, man. I mean, that's where we're going, right? That's where it seems like we're all going, towards the AI.
You know how, I mean, I'm not saying this is a common thing, and this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, kind of. But you know how
awesome,
there's like
dude.
those,
Great. Thanks for
you know, there's like those people that put butt plugs or vibrators in and walk around like that, like they just got them in.
I don't know any of those people.
But you don't know those people, but you know that's.
I guess that it's a thing, yeah.
I guess, right? You guess, right? I guess I don't know a person that does that, but I've just like somehow seen or heard, not seen, but heard about that, right? But anyway, okay, listen. What about the male equivalent of that, to where it's like a machine in your pants jerking your dick off all the time? You're walking around. It's just like, hey, how you doing? It's just like a thing.
It's like an old football pump. It's like an old modified football pump.
But it's
that
like
somehow fucking.
No, it's like a Hulk hand inside your pants, just jerking your dick. And you're just like, oh, hey, how you doing? And you're like carrying on conversations, and you're like,
hey, what's up? Hey, what's going on, dude?
What would you call that? What would you call that?
The automated. You call it the Weinstein.
The Weinstein.
You just walk up and it's already jerking you off. You're just talking to bros.
Hey,
like, look, hey, look. No matter what, we're all watching me jerk off right now, right? Wearing a vibrator, having a dildo inside me in public. Confessions. Wearing a butt plug all day. Anybody else? That's literally like an article, like a fucking forum post in here. Wearing a butt plug all day. Anybody? You?
Why?
Okay. Nobody.
Why?
All right. Why all day? I don't know. Maybe it feels good in their butt, dude. Like,
I don't know.
What happens when you have to poop? You'd have to like unleash it. It's gonna unleash some dookie, right?
I mean,
it's gonna be compacting against the plug.
Would you? I don't know. I just wouldn't want that feeling all day. Even if it was pleasurable, I wouldn't want to be like.
How do you know? You don't even know what that feeling is. You've had that in your. You know what that's like. Like you're
no,
really
just
specifically being.
Like,
no, you're really specifically being like, I wouldn't want that in my ass all day. Maybe for a little while.
No, just
like I get it for a little bit, but not all day.
To like dick pleasure, I wouldn't want my dick being pleased all day. I'd be like, all right, this is I'm good. All day and walking around like, hey,
you don't want
like
the
jerk
off
machine? No, I don't want the jerk.
You wouldn't be tired of it after
pants.
like an hour. You'd be like, get this off of me, dude.
Get this shit off of me. It's jerking. It's got your dick stretched out in your pants. Dude,
what if you had a Saw movie that was like, it just kept jerking your dick off and it kept getting faster and faster? Like it starts off really slow and you have a certain amount of time.
Would you rather?
No, wait, listen to me, dude. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. You're strapped into this chair, dude, and there's just a device on your dick and you can't move anything on your body, but the guy's giving you a bunch of like, it's like you have intravenous fucking Viagra going in and you have your dick super hard. And this machine's on it, and it's jerking you off, right? But slowly over time, it starts increasing in speed. So it goes really slow at first. And you're like, all right, I guess this isn't that bad, dude. Like you're like, what is this? Like the best one ever? At least I'm gonna get jerked off before I die. But then it just keeps going, dude, and then it just starts getting faster and faster and faster. And then eventually, dude, it's just jerking you off so fast that it hurts. And then like your dick will probably catch fire, dude. Like the amount of friction. Just think about how fast it'd be going. Like it would just cause like
really fast.
Yeah, like insanely. Like it just keeps going faster, dude. Like like a nonstop. Like it continues to get as fast as you can possibly
Your
imagine.
Your skin would like melt off.
Yeah, dude, that'd be my saw. That's my saw machine, dude. That's the best one I've ever thought of, dude.
Think about that, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's called the. What are we gonna call that, dude? I don't know.
The
stroke of death.
The stroke of death. I was gonna say the death jerk. The death jerk.
Yeah. The death jerk.
You just bleed out your dick. Gross.
No, dude, your dick would be like gone by the end of it, dude. And yeah, you would just
yeah,
whatever your dick was, the hole,
whatever that is now.
There's a lot of blood there too. You'd probably really legitimately bleed out.
Yeah,
that'd be it, dude. They haven't written that in the saw yet. Those motherfuckers ain't ready, dude. They don't know.
They ain't ready for the death jerk.
They don't know they're ready. The death jerk, aka stroke of death, aka the fucking the penis piston.
yeah. We got 8,000 RPMs on the penis piston. We're redlining right now. She's about to blow.
Oh, dude, it's like the only way to get the key is it's like inside. Let's see here. It's inside. Who's like I don't know, just inside some gigantic guy's asshole, and you got to dig inside of it to find the key. And it's like you don't want to, but you have to. You just dig inside of it, and it's really not in there. He just convinced you to stick your hand inside of a giant fat guy's asshole. You just dig around, and you're just like, oh, that's how you die. With one arm inside of a big old fat guy's butt, and then fucking.
Would you rather have the automated pants jerker offer in the pants? No, not the insane one. Or
I know.
For you have to wear it for a week straight, or eat a homeless guy's asshole with a mouth guard on, dental dam, for 1 second.
1 second.
You just gotta put your tongue on the homeless guy's asshole.
But it's not on it. It's
no. Okay, no. Take the dental dam out. You got to tongue a guy's homeless guy's asshole. Just tap your tongue on his asshole.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Nah, if you got the tongue on there, you might as well go ahead and just chill, dude, because you've already done unescapable amount of damage.
Dude, think how gross it'd be because you'd still have the dental dam. Even if you still have the dental dam on, your nose and face is exposed, and you're getting it all up in his crack, dude.
Yeah, I just wore the jerk off thing and make it a bit.
Oh, all right, how about the dental dam?
I have the best bit of my life. Dude, you realize if I wore a jerk off, if I got into a situation where I had to wear a jerk off thing on my leg all week, dude, it'd be the greatest bit on stage. Let me tell
what
you
if you bought a machine that like made it look like something was in your pants going up and down somehow? And you're like, I actually got it on right now, and you hit a thing, and it started like, and you're like, oh yeah, it's like, dude, is this harassment?
Dude, what if I closed with like a fucking weird magic trick, dude, where it just started jerking off, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
sorry, it didn't mean for it.
Sorry, whoops. But it just keeps jerking off on its own while I'm doing jokes, and I'm just like, dude, stop it, and I'm like hitting it.
That would fucking kill.
That would kill. I'd also be like the biggest fuking douche. That'd be so retarded, dude. Like,
so,
thing's jerking off. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it is. It's the automated jerker.
It's the automated jerker, everybody. Gotcha. What do you do after that? Oh no, it's just this automated jerk off machine I have in my leg. That's the weirdest fucking thing of all time.
They're like, are you tired of getting accused of sexual assault? And it's like, try the new automated jerker. It's like your dick stays in your pants. It's like, and you're just like in an office room. You're like, hey, well, did you get those files? And it's like jerking. And you're like, you're like busting that in your pants. And you're like, grab it. Yeah, cool, thanks.
Oh my god, dude. It's the water cooler companion, dude. It's the water, dude. It's the water cooler companion.
You're good, yeah.
For that water cooler chat, whenever you guys are just hanging out and she's just fucking there and you're just looking at her and she's going around, you're like, yeah.
Oh, but in the ad, listen to this.
No harm done, baby.
It's like one chick, and she's talking to like 5 dudes, and they're all standing around the water cooler, and she's filling up the water, and they're all standing around with the jerk thing in their pants, going like a gangbang, like it's like a gangbang resemblance.
It's a gangbang
resemblance in the commercial, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, and they're like all talking, like,
no, they're not doing it. Yeah, they're not doing anything. They're all just talking about like they're talking about sports, but they're all just really like staring at her and doing that while she's getting water. Every time she turns around, they're all looking, and they're all like, "Yeah, you too, yeah." And they're all like, "Yeah, bro." They all wink and like fucking slap hands and shit. And they all run to the bathroom. They all run to the bathroom though at the end.
We should write for a show, dude. We could write that into a bit, right?
No,
we could write that into a skit.
No show.
We could do it, dude. Basegrifters.com.
Dumb asses have to say.
Basegrifters.com. Let's make this scene. I want to make these automated jerkers. They're gonna be vacuum powered. Okay, we're gonna have a couple lines hooked up. It's gonna be in your pants, and we're gonna make this scene. We're gonna film it.
Vacuum. I don't want anything vacuum powered in my pants, dog. That's not happening, dude. What vacuum powered?
It's vacuum actuated.
How are you getting vacuum actuation here?
You just plug a couple hoses up, and you have a vacuum running. Everybody's got some hoses running in their pants, into their pants. I don't know how you could do it. Yeah, you could. How that would even work? Something that, and like it had to be like a tube in your pants with, or like something sliding on a bar in your pants. I don't know.
It has to be something that you pump, maybe like an air,
yeah,
an air
pneumatic,
piston or something.
Pneumatic.
That sounds like pneumatic. What you know about that? Pneumatic. Oh shit. Pneumatics. It's pneumatics. It's pneumatics. It's pneumatics. It's pneumatic.
Dude, let's call a hotel and you explain this to them. Explain to them that you have a disorder and you can't stop jerking your dick, but you got one of the automated jerkers, so your dick always stays in your pants.
Shut the fuck up.
It's okay because it's always in my pants.
It's okay. It's in my pants.
It's always in my pants.
I'm wearing the deep V. I'm wearing deep V jeans. Don't worry.
I'm wearing deep V jeans. You can't see nothing but the bush. You can only see it's barely just the tip of the shaft.
No, the bush is barely there.
The base of the shaft is poking out.
You can see the base and hook. You can see the hook of the shaft.
Dick cleavage.
Say you can see the hook of the shaft.
You can see the hook of the shaft. It's only they call it dick cleavage. That's what the kids are calling it.
The hook of the shaft, dude. How about you say you can see the anchor of the shaft.
The anchor of the shaft. The trunk of the shaft.
The trunk of the shaft.
Yeah, like a tree trunk.
Right,
the stump of the shaft.
You make some
calls stump.
Now.
All right.
Unless you want to talk about his commercials real quick.
I could read one more thing off the list before I make a call.
You got another listing? Dude, this guy's got...
Shoot. I got a list. Okay.
What? He's got a list.
Oh, this is something I wanted to use in a call.
Okay.
I think, but I can fit it in short and sweet. Garsh. I was actually thinking I wanted to say that so many times that subliminally you just named the episode that without me asking you to name the episode that. But I guess I ruined that.
Right. Yeah, like literally as you
I said it.
Yeah, why did you just
guess
say
I ruined
you
that.
You were like saying it, and I think you already knew the end of your sentence was gonna be. But I guess I ruined that.
I was thinking.
So
I thought
you were
about
gonna
stopping it, and I was like, whatever.
It was like you knew
then
you were
gonna
want
want
to
know what I'm saying.
Now you're acting like you didn't.
You're gonna want to know. And now I'm mad that I did ruin it.
You're gonna want to know. Okay.
You're gonna want to know about what's about to happen. 850 trying to get 11 body in the next year. Eating all the food. I need to shoot a deer.
I need to shoot a deer. I need to shoot a deer. I need to shoot the deer. Shoot the deer.
Let's call Walmart and tell them that we got to ride the Rascal. And we heard people were going out rascal tipping tonight. We don't want to be a part of it.
Rascal tipping?
Rascal tipping, yeah.
We heard they was going to go rascal tipping.
We heard on Facebook they was going out rascal tipping. Now, have y'all seen anything of the sort?
I'm fucking pissed we didn't get to do cum on the goddamn locks at one of those escape rooms, actually.
Cum on the lock. Yeah.
Here, let me look up some, and I bet you there's Escape rooms.
All right, you look that up. I'm gonna make one call real quick. There's crickets. You hear the crickets? Nobody's talking. No, there's crickets.
That's my fucking computer. You fucking
no,
scumbag.
dude, there's crickets. You scum. You scum
asshole.
nut.
What an asshole, dude. You know what? What an asshole, dude. I don't need that kind of shit. How
You
dare
scum nut.
Did you just call me a scum nut?
Yeah. I mean,
scum nut?
You scum nut. Garbage.
I can hear myself. Move your goddamn headset away from your mic, faggot.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Oh, garsh.
You know, I just need to turn it down.
Ah,
hello?
oh, garsh.
Doubletree by Hilton. Hello. You're live?
Can't hear. Can't hear. It's not exposed. Composed.
I don't hear nothing.
I hear myself again, over and over again. Garsh.
Oh, no.
Garbage. Garbage.
Oh, there it is. Somehow it got
Garbage.
me.
Thank you for calling Doubletree Stapleton North. This is Amanda. How can I help you?
Hello?
Is this the Doubletree Garsh?
Hello?
Is this the Doubletree Garsh?
No, this is the Doubletree Stapleton North.
Hey,
Stapleton
we
Garsh?
had a... Well, no, hold on. My associate here is kind of drunk. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We had a kind of dilemma.
I'm actually not drunk. I'm high on bunk schwimp. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, I'm sorry. He's still drunk. We had a guy come up here. We invited him up here. We didn't realize when we invited him that he was homeless. And we were actually up here getting the smush down. And now he's chiefing all the hoes. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you.
No, he's what?
First of all, do you got time for some bullshit?
I'm sorry, are you in a room right now?
Yeah, we're in the room and he's chiefing all the hoes. Then the ass fan
And
went
he's
out.
what?
Oh my
I'm
god.
He's
sorry,
chiefing
sir,
all
I
the
can't
hoes.
understand
He's,
you.
ma'am, to
Pootie's
put it
here,
lightly,
he can
no,
explain it
listen, yeah, I might be a little
Pootie,
drunk.
go
But
down and
to
tell
put
him.
it lightly, he's in the bathroom right now, and he's chiefing all the hoes. He's been in here for a couple minutes. I don't know what. He won't. We were all hanging out here having a good time, and then we decided to bring him in here, and then he just
down.
Yeah, one thing led to another. Now he's chiefing all the hoes in there, and we're like, what about us? You know?
Okay, so did you need anybody to come up to your room?
Well, if they can, is there somebody who can fix the ass fan? Because me and this girl was in the bathroom. I was about to get the smush down, and then the fan was out after I had used it.
What room are you in?
It's in my supervisor's name. He's shaking his head right now, saying no.
Yeah.
Okay, but what room are you in?
That's
no, it's under his room.
Yeah.
And he paid for it.
Yeah, what's your room number?
He's shaking his head saying no.
He's saying maybe.
He's not.
Okay,
He's off.
if you can't tell me your room number, I'm not going to be able to help you.
He said twonk maybe, but I don't think that's.
Okay, hello, does anyone know the room number?
Twonk twonk, is that it?
I was just trying to get the smush down. Me and this chick.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it. That's
well,
all
I know. I'm saying, is it twonk twonk?
That's cool. Okay, well, so if somebody can tell me the room number, I'm going to have to hang up. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Is it?
I was getting the smush down. I think Joe Rogan said that. I heard it, and I wanted to say it.
Smush down?
Yeah, he was like, he was giving them the smush down.
You smush down, dude. Here you go. Here you go. Come on the lock.
All right. I got more to the list. We're only halfway through.
Exit Puzzles Escape Room, how can I help you?
Hey, we came through there earlier. I got home, and I think somebody must have told they gone to one of the locks, because I had it come on my hand. The back of my hand.
Yeah, what?
I don't know how. Somebody must have said they come to the back of the... I don't know. He's pressuring me into saying this. I don't know. My husband's here. No, you tell him, because you're the one that's tazzed up about it. Because he thought he seen it, came home and said that's not gum, and he's trying to just come, and it's somebody left it on the lock.
Sir,
it wasn't.
Somebody what now?
Sir, he came home and he's trying to tell me that whatever's on his pants and on the back of his hand is just coming from the lock. He's saying there was cum on the lock there, but I don't believe him. I think that he might have been cheating on me.
I was saying somebody must have stuck their cum on the lock and it got on my hand. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it came from.
Now,
to
do
be
you know
honest.
anything about this, sir? Do y'all have that problem there, or is there normally? Have you ever heard of anything like this happening before?
I guess I don't understand the question. So you said something comes from a lock up the back of your hand. What now?
Yeah, it was on my back of my hand and on my pants. And he's trying to say it came from somebody. He thinks something suspicious.
I'm thinking something suspicious is probably up right now. He's been up to no good lately, and I just
now
feel
you're
like,
embarrassing me now.
Well, I just feel like you went out to this weird little escape room and he was trying to escape from something else.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I never heard of such a thing.
Well, he's saying you had to come on one of these locks now. Are you saying he's lying?
I know. Show me a photo.
No, it was on the back. It's dried
You
up
want a
now
photo
on the
of
back
his
my hand.
pants?
It's the pants or the hand?
Whatever, either one.
All right, well, what's the number?
You just called us.
You send it to this
you
number?
can send it to. It can get texts and pictures.
It gets pictures
All
on
right.
this number?
Yeah,
all right, well,
absolutely.
it's incoming. All right, well, there might be some other stuff heading that way, too. Some baby pics.
Are you guys just been prank calling all night long, or is this just starting now with us?
What? No. Do you have time for some bullshit, though?
Why? What's going on?
Well, no. Listen, like, honestly, man, I was just wondering, like, is there any way we live on the other side, on the other coast? Is there any way we can do one of these over the phone? Like if we can get a person that's down, we'll pay PayPal, whatever it is that you guys normally accept, credit card, whatever the hell it is, and then we just have somebody like do the experience, and then we over the phone just kind of like
we could RP
almost
and
like
roll
role
the
play it
die.
with them. Yeah.
Just to see what happens. We could RP and roll the die. We're trying to work our way through one. If you could just visually and mentally put us in a room. Just describe it with all detail.
We're closing up now, but maybe some other time.
No, but it would be over PayPal. It would be paid for, and we would get a group and just have something done like that.
Yeah, we're talking about in the future,
No.
not right now.
In
just saying, like, would it be possible to go through?
Not with us, but thanks, guys.
You don't think like maybe? I mean, it'd just be like, all right, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna, look under this rug and see if I can see anything, and then you would just be like, oh yeah, we found a key for this, and then you would describe the lock, and my hands are so small I can't be messing with no locks now.
Right, and plus we're blind, so it doesn't matter anyway if we're there or not.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. Having a good night.
Vaping a gape, buddy. Cloudy Cavern, Foggy Garage.
Right, it was cum, by the way. It was cum.
Vaping a gape. It's a Cloudy Cavern. It's a Froggy Grotto. Let's see. We got one more. They're about to close.
Getting the smush
fuck
down.
Them. Can we get the smush down in one of these rooms? Is there any way we can pay extra to get the smush down? Ask that. If I came in tomorrow night, I want to bring my girl. Hang on, I'm hanging it up real quick. Be like, no, seriously, dude, can you be aggressive? Kind of be like, hey, I'm coming in there next week. I want to bring my girl, bring my lady. Is there any way I can get the smush down? Just be like, real, like, I'm just trying to get. Hey, I'm trying to come in tomorrow and get the smush down in one of these rooms, though. Can I pay extra?
What the fuck? Fucking Italian mobster?
Yeah, can I pay extra?
Yeah, look at it, pay fucking extra.
Let me pay extra. Extra. They trade these butts.
This is Renata speaking.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I was wondering, we had a group we was gonna come through tomorrow night, and we just gonna, it's a couple guys, couple gals, and we just wanna maybe throw down a little extra, and we could all do the smush down in there.
How many total are you thinking about bringing with you?
How many hoes?
It used to be about 4 fellas and about 6 gals, and we all do the smush down in there for the extra.
Paid extra.
Y'all could accommodate on that?
Yeah, that's no problem. We can accommodate an absolute maximum of 10 players in one game throw, so that would be like
Wait,
That's a go
wait,
on,
wait.
on the in and outs?
Because we all want to get the Smush down while we in there. If we could just have the peace and quiet, we could work our way through it. But we get the Smush down on the first go round.
Right, I understand. So you listed 4 guys and 6 girls, right?
Right.
So that's a total of 10 players. So you guys can definitely do that in one game.
Correct.
So we
Yeah,
can't
right,
do any
right.
more than that, but we can do 10. Here, let me just adjust your reservation.
How
Can you
much?
tell me
How much you turn off the cameras for like 10 minutes? You get the cameras off. Smush time.
Oh, we're not going to do that.
I thought you said we go smush.
No.
Hey, you Smush and it's Baba Ganoush. Hey.
Smush in the Ganoush.
I thought we was all good. We had the agreement on the Smush. We was all gonna we was gonna
Smush the Ganoush. Hey, he said he's smushing the Ganoush. Smush the Ganoush.
I got something else. Listen to this. This is a good one. This is a
Smush
good
the
one.
Ganoush, dude.
Off the list. If the Grand Theft Auto 5, the Mount Chiliad, the jetpack mystery ever got solved, if it ever gets solved,
yeah,
then conspiracy theories are all real. They're all real, dude. If it took that long for people to figure that shit out, and it's like all this different shit, and it's really like something crazy to where like it's got to be on the right day and the right moon cycle and shit, then all conspiracy theories are real. Because if they can do that shit in a game,
all of them,
then they're all real, dude. The Earth is flat. Yeah, it all boils down to the Earth is flat. If they find the jetpack, the Earth is flat.
The Earth is fat.
The Earth is fat.
Remember, Fap Earth.
Seriously.
How dare you go against Fap Earth? I can hear
Fap
your fucking.
Earth.
I can feel your fucking breath right now. Speaking of Fap Earth, you're like,
Fap Earth.
Sounds like a fucking whistle. Like it sounds like Tin Man breathing right now.
It's real, dude.
You sound like my car. What are you wheezing for? Smush the Ganoush. Dude, that was a pretty fucking hilarious Italian accent you had going there. I can't believe you kept it going the whole time.
Kinda, yeah.
Smush! You think you maybe turn these cameras off for 10 minutes and
we
smush
get 10 plays
time!
in one game?
2 plays, 1 game. Dude, she kept saying like, yes, we can accommodate that many smushes.
10 plays in one game?
We can accommodate all those 16 keys is 24 hours, dude. What does that mean?
In one dame.
We're calling this 24 hours. One dame
we're
and
trying
one
to get
broad.
it. We're trying to all get it in one broad.
Hey, can we all
There's
get it in one broad?
9
Dude.
fellas,
Dude.
1 broad.
Dude, please say one. We're trying to all get it in one broad. Dude, can we get it wrong? But listen, we're trying to get it all in one broad.
Wait, what's the limit? What's the number limit? What's the number limit on the people? We all trying to get in on one broad. On one day. We can do it all in one dame?
All in one dame, dude.
So we can do it all in one dame?
Hell yeah, whoever just followed us, that's what's up. Dude. Dude, should we call a hotel or a escape room for that? We should call a hotel, I think, right?
Yeah, how many people can we get in one room? How many broads? With one guy? Just me?
Holy shit. Alright. Smush the Ganoush.
Smush the Ganoush. I'm trying to get
the
smushed down. I'm trying to have this smush down in here.
We're all trying to fit it in one broad. What'd you say?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's 9 guys.
9 guys. Hey,
9 guys, 1
9
broad.
guys.
Hey,
1 broad.
9 guys, burgers
9
and
guys.
fries.
Burgers,
Yeah,
fries.
they call us 9
Smush
guys.
in the
We got the
Ganoush.
burgers and fries over here. So we're gonna smush the Ganoush on one dame.
On one dame? That's so stupid. There we go.
Fitzpatrick.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Good, thank you. What can I do for you?
Hey, this is Nick. I'm wondering, how many people's can we have in one room?
Well, I mean, it depends on the room.
With the biggest room.
Like the king, what? You're in a king room?
No, with the biggest. What's the biggest room to have the most amount of peoples?
I mean, I have a suite, but I mean, still, there's only one bed, and
That's fine.
I would say 3 or 4.
So at max 4.
Yes.
At max
4.
All right.
Yes.
Because maybe we just have. Okay, that could work out. I mean, that could be mild for our taste. We could have three of the guys, and one broad. We're gonna be up there, but no noise complaints. We gotta do a little shoot.
We're all trying to fit it in
As
one
long
broad.
as I don't have a noise complaint, that's fine.
Well, we're all trying to fit it in one broad, so things can happen.
As long as I don't get a noise complaint, that's fine.
Well, is there anything against fitting it all into one thing?
We make her do all the cleanup too when we do with her, so there won't be nothing to worry about.
She usually know what
All right,
do.
as long as I don't get any noise complaints.
She usually know what do when we have a what for.
Right.
Huh?
You'd be surprised who answers these Craigslist ads. Let me tell you, you'd be surprised.
They let you smush the Ganoush.
Right, we all get the smush down, and they just turn the other cheek.
What room are you in?
We're not in a room yet. We was wanting to know how many people. Is a possibility. Is it possible for more? Is it? I mean, we're not all sleeping.
She's got room for more. She's got room for more.
She's got room for more.
She's got room.
No.
She's got room. Yes.
Yes. Yes. But so you're saying the max of 4 people total?
Well, I mean, again, it depends on the room size, and I mean, I can't tell you who you could take in your room, so we'll just
Right. So
go
there's
with
no
that.
limit. So there's no limit as to
No limit to nothing dirty.
How many guys? Because we only got one broad.
I don't need to know all this. I've done said what I needed to say. I mean, is there anything else?
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. We
for
just,
you?
it's okay. We're just trying to figure out how to word it on the old Craigslist ad over here.
Yeah. On the old Craigslist ad.
The old,
dude, these
Craigslist
fucking
ad
characters
over
are great, dude. We're just doing a bunch of calls like this for a little while. All right. It's a fucking. Hey, listen. Hey, Toots. Hey, chill out now. We're trying to come through that wrong car. Hey, we're all trying to get it in one broad. Dude, you should have said Toots. You should have said Toots.
I wanted to say it right when she answered. Hey, how you doing, Toots?
Dude, say it to every guy that we talk to. Call him Toots.
Yeah. Every guy,
Toots.
They won't
Hey there,
know.
Toots.
Hey, how you doing, Toots? Hey, how you doing, Toots?
Hey there, Toots.
Basically, we got a little dilemma over here.
Hey, Toots, come on
the
over
old,
here.
Craigslist side, we're trying to figure out how to avoid it.
Avoid it. Oh shit. Who are these? Give me these guys' names, dude.
Got a little
What's your name? What's your name?
I don't know.
Mine's Arturo. I'm gonna be Arturo. Arturo. Arturo.
What's my name? I don't know. I
Fucking
can't
Tony,
think of one.
dude.
Fucking Tony.
Tony
Meats.
Tony
Hey,
Meats.
my name's Tony Meats. We got a family in the
Meats.
Tony Meats.
We're trying to fit it all in one broad.
Meats. Hey, Meats. Just call me Meats. Call me Meats. It's okay. You can just call me Meats.
Just tell people to call you Meats. And call them Toots. Alright? You ready?
Hey, Toots. It's alright.
Hey, Toots. Call me Meats. Hey, Toots. Look here. Just call me Tony Meats.
My
Dude, I gotta get a better name than.
Meats.
I gotta get a better name than Tony
Meats.
Meats.
Tony Meats.
Trying to think of something else.
Oh, dude, I should be Tony fucking Sausitch.
Tony Surge, dude.
Specie Sausitch.
Tony Surge is something else, dude. That's a character we got to bring back on a different.
It's a different character. I don't know what would be the voice for Tony Surge. Fucking Surge, dick. Getting the Surge sauce.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna be Vinnie Sausitch.
Vinnie Sausitch, yeah, dude.
Tony Meats and Vinnie Sausitch. Vinnie Sausalito.
Sausalito.
Tony Meats and Vinnie Sausitch. Sausage.
Vinnie Sausage.
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 Like bitch. Like bitch. Sausage.
Sausage. Sausage.
Vinnie Sausage. Hey, you're saying it wrong. It's sausage, not
put
sausage.
Some fucking sauerkraut.
It's
on
not
the fucking
sausage. It's sausage.
Sausage.
Sassich. Sausage.
Sausage.
It's not sausage. It's not sausage.
It's sausage.
It's fucking sausage. I'm
fucking
very
Sam Squanch ate my sausage.
I'm very specific about my sausage.
It's gotta be the right fucking brat.
Why can't I call this fucking number?
Fucking brat. What? How would you say that? Bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
Yeah, bratwurst. Fucking
so fun.
Bratwurst.
Thank you for calling the award-winning Comfort Suites at the Park. This is Brianna. How may I help you?
Hey,
this is Tony Meats over here. My family was into meats. You can call me Meats for short. We're on a Groupon call with my associate here.
Hey.
He can go in it and introduce himself at any time.
Yeah. Hey, this is Vinny. It's Vinny Sausage.
Sausage.
Sausage, not sausage. It's sausage.
Sausage.
Go ahead.
Bratwurst.
Go ahead.
What was we calling about?
Yeah, fit on in one broad.
We was trying to, we want to rent the room with the most occupancy.
Capacities.
The biggest capacity. Because we got a broad here. She's got a pretty good capacity.
Look, he wants to bring 2, 3, 4 of these broads in there, see how many we can fit one room and then fit it on in one broad.
I'm just waiting to see how long they can go.
Hello.
Is that possible?
Hello.
Are you taking this call seriously, ma'am? Please. I need someone to talk to. Please.
I want to see how long we can go.
Please. I'm very lonely. I need someone to talk to. Please, ma'am. Take this call seriously. I have a legitimate complaint. Hello. That's not a knife. Hello. Bloody hell. Bloody fucking hell. She's well composed. I'll give her that. But she doesn't hit very hard. She's well composed. Look at me hard fucking cock. It's well composed. She's not very good, but I'll give her that.
Composed.
Fucking composed. Not very composed.
Thank you for calling Kitchen Suites. How can I help you?
Hey, we want to make sure that this is being used for training purposes.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, we've had a few, if not 10, of our calls before used in a manner for training purposes. Basically, at a conference, they do a big conference once a year annually. The training of hotel employees, basically. They do a little conference. It's for companies that help with subcontractors that work for hotels, that actually train the employees, that show them the videos, that get in there, they get their hands dirty, and we basically support that. We're donators of that. We've been a long time family organization that just gets down and dirty and helps out, and we just really love the cause. You know what I'm saying? Right. So basically, we're dude, I could have kept going. I could have kept going.
I don't know why. I don't know why it came over me.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh shit! All right, I can get one up. Dude, you gotta get
Did that
back
sound
to
legit?
Dude,
whatever I said, did it sound legit? That sounded legit, right?
Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah.
It sounds legit.
The person was just like, "What the fuck?" For sure. Real legit. If that's what you mean by legit, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. You gotta get this Tony fucking Meats, dude. To convince somebody to don't say my family comes from a lot of meats.
My family
off
comes
the
from
rip.
the fucking meat
off
industry.
The rips. That's Tony Meats.
fucking Meats. My backstory is actually my family comes
My
from
backstory. Hey, hello, my name is fucking Tony Meats, and I'm a cartoon character. Fucking listen to
my arch enemy is
my arch enemy.
My arch enemy is the farmers growing the fucking cabbage.
Cabbage.
Thank you for calling the Riverwalk Inn. We are currently closed. If this is an emergency,
closed?
I called that. What's the prediction? You want to make you want to make a prediction right here, right now?
Stay on the line to leave a message, and we'll return your call as soon as
A
possible.
death or something just horribly
You didn't
negative.
just make a prediction randomly about anything.
No,
That's
just-
super tough.
Yeah, I mean you can. No, you go ahead. Who you got? Who's next on your? Who's better at?
Thank you for calling customer service. I'm speaking.
Whoa. Is there another recording?
Hello.
Still going? I can still hear the recording. Why can I still hear the recording? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
That was awkward.
What happened?
Hello.
I thought.
Hey, okay, good. We're live. We're still here. We're still going. We're still good.
So you're live right now?
Right. Go ahead with the. You can start with the shout outs if you please.
Got a couple legitimate complaints.
Right. We're in the room now, sir. You can talk.
Hello.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Hey.
We're in the room now with legitimate complaints. Well, I mean, it's just things we talk about. I don't know. Could be considered that. But you're allowed to talk. You can go ahead, sir.
You can talk. Go ahead, speak. Sir, we're going to go ahead and give you the go ahead, and you can go ahead and speak now. Go ahead.
Right. You can speak at will, sir.
Go ahead
Speak
and,
at will.
If you give us your backstory.
Right. And your name, sir?
He hung up. That guy was like,
you did, yeah.
Hello? Well, he was like scared of us on the phone. Hello? You still there? Hello? Oh, they're still there. I hate these people.
You know what to do this.
I hate you white bastards.
What were we gonna say?
You're Tony Meats.
So, Tony Meats. I'm tired of doing that.
You got to pull it off. You got to pull it off.
I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
For calling La Quinta, my name is Tina. How can I help you?
He said he's done with Tony Meats.
I'm sorry?
He said he's done with Tony Meats.
I'm through with it for tonight, not for good. But I'll come back. I'll eat the meats again.
No. He said he was going to do Tony Meats, and now he said no more. And I want Tony Meats. Hello? Hello? Nope, that's it. She left. Tony Meats, get back here. And Vinnie fucking Sausitch, dude. We're just a couple of meat guys, all right? We're selling meats. We're promoting meats. We're eating meats. We're grilling meats. We just specialize in all types of tenders and meat, tenderloins and meats.
My family is a rich establishment of older meats. We got old meat money.
Yeah, do you know the cock merchant? Remember that from fucking Game of Thrones? There was a guy that dealt in cocks, and midget cock was worth a lot. And he was like, "Oh, you have a fine cock. I might want to take that cock for me jacket." And there's a guy that opens up a jacket.
One of the guys that.
Yeah, he opens up a trench coat and instead of it being washes and shit.
Is that the guy that chopped? Is that he's in the same clique that chopped off Robert Kelly's dick, right?
Same clip.
He looks like that guy in Game of Thrones.
He does look like the eunuch.
He looks like the eunuch.
His dick actually got eaten though by a horse.
In real life?
By a horse.
The fuck out of here. His dick got bit off by a horse.
Yeah, no, it got nibbled to death. That was a carrot.
Nibble that.
It's actually he got strapped to a chair and they intravenously gave him Viagra and let a horse loose.
Ooh.
What happened? You know.
Horses love carrots.
What would you rather? That or the other chair? That or the stroke of death?
Good evening, Timber Lodge.
Hey, how you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Hi. He's saying he doesn't want Tony Meats anymore.
I'm sorry?
I know he doesn't want to play Tony Meats. I wanted to be Vinnie Sausitch, and now he's saying no more Tony Meats.
For tonight.
And I made it. No, ma'am.
No,
we don't. We're in the
here.
room right now, and I made a whole character for this.
Ha. Ha.
Hello.
Ha. We got douche Ganoush.
Douched, dude. Smushed the Ganoush.
We got doy.
I just want to see if we can fit it on the one Brad.
I'm fucking Moyman.
Hey, I'm Moyman over here. We're trying to fit it all my one broads. Trying to fit it in all my broads.
We all trying. We're reverse Moyman. It's a bunch of dudes married to one broad.
Married to one broad. We're all trying to fit it in. That's
We're all
hilarious.
trying to get it in on one night on a honeymoon.
So
a combined honeymoon.
Say you're reverse Mormon, dude. It's the opposite. Just a reverse polygamy.
Greetings. You have almost reached the front desk staff at the
that's funny.
Almost, dude. You almost reached it, bitch, but you just didn't
You're
quite
almost
make
there.
it. Yeah, let's just say not reverse Mormon, but you got to say we're just a certain type of polygamist that has like
anti-Mormon. We're
like
anti-Mormon. We're actually all dudes.
8 dudes, one chick, and we all got to fit it in one broad. So we're just trying to make sure we can all get in the same room. Just say that, dude. Can you do that one at least?
Yep.
We're all trying to fit it in the one broad. So can we all get in the same room? You don't have to do the accent the whole time, or say Tony Meats. Even though if they ask for your name, or if you get them on there for a while, you should definitely just let them know that your name's Tony Meats and see if they stay on.
Yeah. All right. You calling somebody or not? Need to?
Yep, I can. Fucking faggot, dude. God damn it.
Ooh.
You're such a bitch. Let me get high.
Wait, what am I saying?
Garsh.
What? I'm sorry. I just totally forgot what I was supposed to say. Did you forget too?
You reached the after hours. Pardon me?
I forgot what I was about to say. Did you forget too? That's like a weird moment right there. I felt a connection where we both forgot at the same time.
How can I help you?
I guess stranger things have happened.
Right.
Right? Okay. Like I still don't even remember. Hold on.
Okay.
Smush the Ganoush.
Smush the Ganoush. Okay, are you still there? I remember now.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Sorry for that. I'm actually reverse Mormon, and it's like me and a bunch of dudes are married to this one girl, and we're trying to make sure we get a room we can all stay in because we're trying to all get the smush down.
This is the after hours line, and I wouldn't be able to make a reservation for you because I don't have access to the system.
That's fine. What about? Do you know if not if it's open or anything, not the availability, but is there like what's the occupancy? Like how many people can rent to one room?
I don't know. It would depend on the room.
Well, she can fit 8. Can y'all do that? She can fit 8. You all do that?
We're all married.
You would need to speak to somebody at the front desk. That's not something that I can help you with tonight.
We can fit it all in one bro.
You need to call back after 7:30, okay?
What about for now? We're already in here now. I've already done smushed the Ganoush.
I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you sure did. We already smushed the Ganoush.
That's right. Smush the Ganoush.
Smush the Ganoush. You had 10 wives, and you were trying to say how many people you could fit in a room because you're all trying to fit it in one broad tonight. Fit it in one broad is what is fucking ridiculous. Look at your nasty ass fingernails, dude. Your fingernails look like you just crawled out of a fucking grave, dude. Looks like you just crawled out of a shallow grave.
I did. That's embarrassing.
It's not embarrassing. You're a mechanic.
No, it's embarrassing. No, it's embarrassing.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, get him out of here. You look like the fucking crypt keeper, a grave digger or something. That hat on too.
Ritter Hoff.
Hey, this is Nick. My associate Pootie here. I work with Fat Nugs. We do a lot of work with Purple Urkel, Master P, and Jaden Smith. We're looking to shoot a couple scenes there in one of the rooms. Bunch of guys, one girl.
I beg your pardon, sir?
I work with Fat Nugs. It's a filming company. We subcontract our photographers out to different lots. And we're going to be there renting out a room. A bunch of guys, one gal.
I believe you would have to talk to the manager for that information, hon.
No, we're just wondering. Okay. Sorry, this is Bobby's Fat Nugs right here. I was wondering if y'all had any policies on how many people you could fit in one room at a time, because I mean we're gonna have maybe 6-7 guys in there, and we're gonna all try. We're all gonna be trying to fit in one broad.
Right. He's actually part of the Fat Nugs family. He's actually kind of a big deal. Do you have any perks?
Again, I don't.
Or if you were to come in, do you have any perks?
Yeah. What kind of top tier
perks? Like VIP.
Top tier perks.
I don't know what you mean by that, hun.
Like a top tier perk. What's y'all's best?
Sell it to us. Make us want to come there. Because out of all the places we could come, make us want to come there.
Again, you would have to.
Are we being tapped? We're being tapped right now. If we're being tapped right now, I just want to make sure this is used for training purpose, because a lot of our calls get used for training purpose, and it does the world a good service. We like to help out. So if it's being tapped or monitored, we just appreciate it if you would use it in a training purpose manner.
I don't really have anything professional to say towards that. I just started working here, so I don't really know all the benefits and all the upwards and pros and cons of everything.
Tony, no. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. Is my son playing on the phone right now?
Give me that. Mama,
is my son playing on the phone right now?
I'm sorry.
No, Tony, you get over here. Get on the phone right now. You tell her sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, Tony, get over here right now. Get over here. No, you get back over. Now get over here. No, No, man, you put your sweater on and come over here right now and get on this phone. No, you need to apologize for what you done said. And what's he been talking about to you, ma'am?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
What's he been saying?
I didn't say nothing bad, Mama. I promise I ain't saying nothing bad.
What was he talking about? Was he talking about something dirty or something? He wasn't talking about nothing nasty, was he?
No, sir.
I'm a woman.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's all right. I do have a penis.
Don't tell that, Mama.
Well, whatever. I'm proud and I got to deal with it, so don't worry about it. Now, listen here. I want my boy to apologize to you, and I need you to accept this apology before we move forward, because I don't know what he's been doing, and I don't know how bad it's been, and I'm going to spank the hell out of him. So go ahead and say your apologies right now, son.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Say what you're apologizing for.
I'm sorry for wasting your time and bullshitting on and saying all that stuff.
Now tell you're sorry you smushed the Ganoush.
I'm sorry I smushed the Ganoush.
I accept your apology.
Now, do you say I accept your apology for smushing the Ganoush, and it's okay because he's going to. Please say that.
I'm sorry. I have another phone call coming in.
That's us. That's us on our other line.
That's actually my cell phone. Sorry. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't answer it.
You can switch over. That's a better line. We can switch over.
If you want, yeah, it might sound better if you switch over, and you could talk about you could say that for him. Yeah, the smushing the Ganoush.
Oh my god. I'm a woman. What is this Pocahontas shit?
Did you hear the echo? It sounded like we were being yoked and jacked. It sounded like we were getting yoked and jacked.
No, you fucking snapped on it though. Like you were kind of pissed off about it. I could tell.
Well, you wanted to make sure if you're gonna get used for training purposes.
I mean, yeah, we gotta at least, right? I mean, that's the whole purpose of this entire podcast is to be used for training purposes. Honestly, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing, man. It's really the one.
All this training purpose.
The one thing that carries through no matter what. Right. Let's do a couple more calls here and then we'll talk about Flacco. It's getting late though. Sorry, 2:20.
It is. I gotta get off in a little bit. But I mean, this Fat Nugs keeps us here late at night, dude. Dr. Fat Nugs.
But we're talking Fat Nugs right now.
Hello? Yes, this is Paul with the Hotel Rio Vista.
Hey, what's going on, man? Hey, this is Talking Nugs podcast. We're talking Fat Nugs right now, man. You got some time for some bullshit?
Hey, Nate. We actually have a surplus of Fat Nugs here. We got your name on the winners list. What's it gonna be?
He hung up. He's probably high as fuck right now. And he's like, "Oh no, dude! What? Do you imagine if you were super high and you just got that random call? Hey, this is Fat Nugs. Like if he just came in from smoking, dude, and he was just like, "Oh, Fat Nugs, what?" He's like, going off the phone real quick. He panicked. Like somebody knows. They know. Shit. Somebody must have seen me smoking, man.
That would be hilarious. Where were you calling?
I don't know. It's a motel. Let's call it Holiday Inn. Those are a safer bet for somebody.
Well, I mean, where in the country?
We're up in Washington State.
Oh, that could be then. That is a no-no state, though.
Is it?
That's a no-no state. Yeah, who the fuck?
I'm trying to get famous. We can get famous like that, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's our ticket. If we get sued, everybody will know about it. We'll make a lot of press. And then everybody will go.
First guys
get in this squad. Do you mind if I put you on a brief hold?
Yeah,
that's not really gonna.
We're
work
live.
The best
Yeah,
for
we're live right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, we can't cut to commercial just yet.
What's that?
We're live.
Yeah, that's the thing. We can't cut to commercial just willy-nilly. Just because you say we need to hold.
We got to provide a certain amount of content here.
Right, yeah, to our viewers, for our viewers.
Yep.
Right, so, okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
This is Robert at the Holiday Inn in Issaquah.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. Okay, so You got time for some bullshit?
What's going on here? Let me go. My front desk agent. I'm the bartender. I'm gonna transfer you to my front desk agent who just freed up. One moment, okay?
Hey, is he cool? Is he cool?
Wait. Hang on.
Is he cool?
Y'all got any signature drinks?
You're calling Squaw Holiday Inn. This is Nick. How may I help you?
Nick, you're live. You got time for some bullshit? Go.
Oh, sorry, say again?
Nick, you're live. You got time for some bullshit? Go.
Probably.
All right, go ahead. Go.
Yeah, you're actually. That's funny that your name's Nick because this is the Nick and Pooty, Dick and Booty podcast. We're a gay power podcast.
Yeah, and yeah, and you can come out right now if you want to. We're just giving you up.
Right, you can come out live on air right now if you want to. We're streaming on a few different places.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead and come out now.
Yeah.
I'm good.
We've got a couple of dates lined up for you already. A couple blind dates if you just want to go ahead and come out now. We're also a dating show.
Live. I mean, you don't really have to actually be gay. You can just come out. And
I'm fine, thanks.
If you don't mind just being like, hey, I'm coming out.
It's okay.
All right.
Right. Well, we do have a few. I don't want to say it, but we have. I don't want to say it, but we have a few trannies that you wouldn't even be able to tell.
I'm still fine, thanks.
Right. Well, I mean, I really didn't want to say that, but all right. If you're good, we're good. What's the max? What's the max? What's the max?
Sir, can you edit? Can you edit life?
I do not possess that ability yet.
Oh well.
Does not compute.
That would have been
not
great.
compute.
Yeah. Did you stuff the phone in your pants before you picked it up?
Okay. Well, on a serious note, just avoid that question. On a serious note, do you think we'll ever get to a point where artificial intelligence runs, say, a company or a government?
Yes.
Yes. And how far off in the future do you say we are from that? Or do you think it's currently going on maybe in the Illuminati?
10 to 20 years due to that the first robotic citizen was given citizenship in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but she's also kind of just pre-programmed to say a bunch of controversial things. Controversial
she was
stuff.
Mainly made for, sexual stuff anyway.
Yeah, for having sex with.
It was it wasn't.
That's why there's no legs. You know that, right? It just rolls out on the podium. There's no legs. It's just a vagina. It might be actually both holes in one. It might be like an eagle hole. Well, I think it's actually called an eagle hole because it's 2 in 1. Actually, yeah, but the thing is we got one of the rental dolls right now, man. There's a local place in town that has one of the best ones, state of the art. It's like
it's like upwards, a $10,000.
Yeah, it's like a $10,000 thing. It's like upwards of $800 just a night to rent it.
Well, yeah, we were wanting to know if we brought it to the hotel, will we need to pay for an extra person being in the room, or does that count? Like,
yeah, because right now we're counting.
Where does life
pennies
begin?
To make this whole thing even happen? We're all throwing in. We got like 3-4 guys here. We're all trying to fit it in one robot broad.
Okay. I will look into that, and I'll call you right back.
Actually, your buddy over at the bar, we were talking to him first. Hello? That was very rude.
He hung up on you.
Very rude. I was going to say your buddy at the bar.
I did say we all tried to fit it in one robot broad, so I'm sure he just is like, these guys are retarded. He knew
he said he had time for bullshit, though.
Yeah, he didn't.
But he acted like he didn't.
He didn't.
He said he had time, didn't he?
He said he did, but he didn't.
Yeah, but he did.
Thank you for calling E-Freight Best Western. This is Victoria. How can I help you?
Hey, Victoria. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Gosh.
That kind of slipped out. I forgot this is 2017. I did not mean to say that. I'm sorry if you felt offended.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out.
I'm sorry
he said, hey, toots.
I said toots, and it just kind of slipped out. I've got an old tongue. I'm sorry.
Okay, Can I help you with something?
Basically, we're like a group of guys. We're with the Mormon church, but we're like, I would say, the opposite of the Mormons. It's just a bunch of dudes and one broad. But we wanted to rent one of the rooms. And basically, how many people's total room?
For a room with 2 queen beds, you can have up to 4 people.
Right, so the 3 husbands and the 1 wife, and we was trying to all smush the Ganoush that night. So with no noise complaints, we keep it savage, but I mean, we're gonna strive.
No rotations.
No rotations.
All in one.
All in one, so it'll be over quick. Hello. With the Mormons. The Mormons.
Nothing, just a weird sound, and that's it.
The Mormons. There was the anti-prank phone call sound. They're like alarm.
Yeah,
prank phone call alarm went off.
Prank alarm. All right, well, real quick here before we sign out.
That was the upset alert. That's what that was. Upset alert.
Dude, there's this guy. Apparently, I thought that it was a thing. Like buying gold was the thing for a while. Whenever there was a boom or something, where the price was really low, and it was like I don't know if it's a boom when you're all buying it, but either way, there's fucking a big gold buying thing, and like all these shops sprung up, and all these pawn shops and shit started doing these commercials to like get people to like bring gold in and shit. And this fucking dude Flacco is like some local rapper, and it goes to Georgia, and he fucking made a bunch of like rap songs for these pawn shops. But it's ironic and it's funny because it's like a bunch of dudes with like gold and nice ass clothes on, and they're like, pawn your shit. It's like fucking like, I don't know. It's just the opposite of balling. It's like anti-balling, dude. It's kind of funny what these guys are doing. So we're gonna play a couple of these songs because I doubt these guys will get it taken down. So some of them are pretty good. Here's like the first one, right? This is like the commercial. Now there's white people own this place.
What up? This your girl Pretty. What up, Fly? We buy gold, boy. It's Nicole.
And they just have people from all around town.
Yeah, we buy gold.
Dude,
boy.
we buy gold, boy, right?
What up, Fly? We buy gold, boy.
But then they were like, no, this is tight, dude. So they're like, let's keep it going. And they just started cranking out tunes. Like legit fucking like gold pawning, gold selling tunes. Here we go. Here's Pawn Dat There. Y'all heard the hit single by Flacco and the gang, Pawn Dat There. Ready? Here we go. Uh-oh. How do you think it's going to go? Pawn Dat There. All right, it's a bunch of dudes in front of wrapped up cars with chains on. And they're all talking about pawning their gold. So much effort put into this gold commercial. How much gold do you think that these motherfuckers got people to bring into this place, dude?
I don't know.
Huh?
We buy gold, boy. I don't know. None? I don't know.
Dude, I think black people love this shit.
Yeah? They love selling gold?
I don't know these Flacco songs, man. Like, why would they keep putting them on?
Like, what? Don't you just sell
dude,
gold?
He's like all over the hood.
He's keep getting gold.
Dude, he's all over the hood. Yeah. I don't know. You buy it because you think it's tight, and then you realize you made a fucking mistake when your rent comes around, and then you gotta fucking sell your chain or something.
Yeah, but you're just losing money.
Yeah, but you're not thinking about it.
Yeah, I guess.
You're just like fucking, if you're fucking, I don't know, man, selling drugs or something, you're buying a bunch of shit trying to spend money, and then you got a bunch of shit, and then you need money all of a sudden because, like, you get caught and then you need to pay for all the shit. I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, here we go. Here's another one. Here's another one. You non-chain buying motherfucker. This is Lady Cameo.
Could never
this
rock
is
the
Lady
chain.
Cameo. We buy gold. This is her. This is another about the pawn shop buying your gold, dog. Chariot.
Hey, so this that new song you got called that Pee Wee.
We're going to the song here.
Gold and you need some quick cash. We give you 30 days to buy it back.
You get days to buy it back. Gold.
Went down to the shop, threw some shoes on the leg. Now your mama mad cause the lights ain't paid. It's cold.
That's why the lights ain't paid, so you gotta sell your dookie chain, man. Come on. This is live. Alright, we gotta get to the good one here. This is the best one. This is my favorite.
I need a few things from the store. You need some money?
Nah, Gramps. I got this. This is the Flacco's Productions for United Loan and Firearms. Bring your juice, we buy them new or old.
This is the best one. We don't care how shitty they are. We'll give you $1. This guy's got a verse. Even hand bones, man.
So if you got some gold, need some with the bar, bring it to the spot. 1040 broad black. Okay. Bring your jewels if they're real, you can cash back. No credit apps, hard titles, or post-dated checks. Cause when you dealing with John, you need none of that. So
when you dealing with John, there ain't none of fucking that, dude.
There ain't none of that.
This is fucking crazy, man. It's all like they're legitimately decent songs, though, right? They're almost like a real song.
They're all
just went out of his way.
Bangers. They're all quality club bangers.
Yeah, this is hilarious. And it's just an old white dude. This chick's titties are hanging out for this one, dude. Dude, it's the old guy. He looks at the camera and winks at the end, dude. This old Jew. It's all an old Jew behind all of it. He literally looks at the camera and he's like, and I am the old Jew that masterminded all of this shit. Like, Jesus Christ, it's fucking weird when that part comes on. And then, like, you got, like, the whole thing is to bring it up to, like, the white version of a buy gold commercial. And it's just not as appealing to me.
We buy gold, don't we, boy?
We buy gold, don't we, darling?
Everybody buys gold. Who's the best? Who's the best? I gotta know.
This is what happens when white people do the buy gold commercial, all right? You thought that shit before was bad. You were like, this is retarded, this song, dude. Do you want this instead?
You'd be crazy not to know that.
Bel Air Coins, Gold and Diamonds in Silver Queen, 1350 West Bay Drive.
Wow. Wow. That's a shame, right? That was
Damn
literally,
shame.
yeah, this guy was in a straitjacket for part of that thing, dude. It's literally the weirdest fucking thing ever. That's the white version of We Buy Gold, dog. I guess it was only Augusta, man. Like, no other people took the idea to do the commercials for pawn shops, man. But this one guy, he's like the fucking, he's the dude, he's the legend, legendary Flacco, the gold guy. He was raking in the gold, dude. He was just tossing out IOUs for dookie chains. All right, you got anything else, dude?
I'm done. I'm ready to wrap.
I'm sensing you wrapped.
Ready to call this one.
I'm sensing tensing.
I gotta take a piss. I'm ready to wrap.
All right, Tony Meats, on behalf of Tony Meats and Vinnie Sausitch, and Vinnie fucking Sausitch, Vinnie Sausitch.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Close up.
Wait. Oh, I didn't get to record it, you fucking faggot. Wet. Why don't you say record it? It was so gross, dude. Ugh.
It was so wet.
Yeah, it was wet. That's not good. What are you talking about? Why are you bragging about your...
came out with that.
Why are you bragging about shitting your pants a little bit, dude? Oh, it was always wet.
Take a shower on that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got that wand and... You got that fucking shower wand thing so you could jam it up your ass and clean all that dookie out. You be farting out all that fucking mic all the time, you nasty bastard.
Ooh, that one was pretty fucking gross.
You're a nasty old piece of shit, dog. Fuck you.
Mm.
All right, well, that was it. Yeah, that's
that'll wrap.
Bass farters out.
Pants.
Bass farters. The bass shitters out. Dookie out. Dookie chain Mike. Mike's the Dookie main.